Zabrowski, my man. I heard they debriefed you on where my new workshop is. Is it a workshop? It's in the hog den. Why? I'm talking to you. Make eye contact. David. Hi, Bob. I gotta get out of this building. If you know what I mean by staying in the same building for too long, it gets old after a while. Hey, buddy. Wanna play? Wanna play? Hog den. Heard it was right to the left. Oh. Ooh, look at this. Ooh. Oh, yeah. It's much more up to date. It's clean. Got so much space. Oh, you can line your shulker boxes up here. Put workbenches in here. Got a smelting room, storage. Yes, I built this all just now. Oh, this is what I like. This is a workshop for me. I like having a workshop where I can just come, get my building blocks, repair tools, build new things. Oh, this is perfect. If you couldn't tell, I'm kind of making it look like this used to be maybe like a power room for the subway, but it's been redesigned just for me. All right, I have a fun process of cleaning all this up. There we go. That should solve the trick for the dispenser. Oh, hey, welcome back. It's been a few hours. As you can see, I needed something to work on down here as I plan out the city. And I made a rover for different planets. We're gonna be sending this out to the end soon to test it, basically. Got all the systems working. As you can see under here, we got a observing system. We also got a dispenser. We got our drill bit. But in all honesty, I love this freaking rover. Like, I've always wanted to make a rover in Minecraft, and I never have. So yeah, I think this is gonna be my design. I wanted to make one in here to make it look like I tinker on it, and then eventually we can go to the nether or the end and play some of these. Ignore that. They didn't give me an area to mine, so I had to dig through the floor, so yeah. Well, I got everything set up in here, as you can see. We got all these shulkers, which are full of random things, and then these are obviously my main shulkers that go in my inbox. Just to organize a little bit. Got a little work set up here, and the furnace set up, and then all these barrels for storing stuff. That's right. We're playing with snow again. We're not gonna build a snowman. We're gonna be building something much more magnificent. Might be the title of the video, I'm not sure, but I am making more map art because I got heavily inspired actually from some gameplay from Starfield, believe it or not. There was a scene where he was in a science facility and there was a giant whiteboard with just a bunch of science equations on it. So I'm gonna run out to the ocean. I need more snow than you can imagine because I gotta cover a whole map of snow blocks, and then we're gonna use that as the whiteboard base, and then we're gonna draw on top like different equations. Now I might make these equations legible, not just like scribbles, but this is Minecraft again, so I might make them more Minecraft related, but we'll see how it turns out. I'm gonna be here for a couple hours. I set up this monitor right here and it got me inspired to do it even more because I think as cool as this looks, it looks like almost like a touchscreen display I can use to code into this. I would also like a whiteboard on a wall somewhere. Because no matter how advanced technology gets, I think people are always going to use whiteboards, even if it's like a digital whiteboard. People still like to physically draw. Okay, so I'm not going to build it in the same place I made these, just in case there's ever a glitch where it just replaces all these maps, because I've had it happen a few times. Maps, 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 maps. Where's my maps? There they are. These are all monitors. Monitors, I mean, that has the edges around them, as you can see. Time to repair my trench shovel. I'm still getting used to this smithing template. It's just so weird using. I have my backhoe, but it's not Silk Touch, because when I collect up the snow blocks, I want obviously to get the snow block itself back. Okay, here comes the fun part. I'm curious what the last screen oh look, an old horse pen. What's the oh, nothing. I just got rid of it, okay. As much as I want to build it on top of this one, because I don't have to get rid of any land or anything, I'm just gonna build it right here, I guess. Oh wait, there's shulker boxes left over here. What's this? More snow. Oh my gosh, I'm just now starting to realize this is gonna take so much snow. Okay, it was exactly 2 stacks for 1 line. For 1 little pixel on that map. This video might take a couple days to get out than usual. Just crazy how much things change in Minecraft, or how your view changes of Minecraft the more you play. A year or two ago, when I thought this idea up of doing map art to make realistic things in Minecraft, I thought that was an absurd thing to do. And here I am finally doing it. I have been doing it, and I'm improving it even more considering I'm doing this. Oh my gosh, I can't stop thinking how much snow this is gonna require, but it's gonna be so worth it. Oh, wait. No. I was thinking, would it be easier to go find a snow biome and just like flatten it out? But snow biomes are so far from here because my house is right over there. I can just fly over here and make any map art I want. Okay, I gotta stop recording or I'll be blabbering forever. Okay, little bit of an update. It is 2 hours later, and that is how much I got done. Yeah. So, this seems like something that would be done fairly quickly, but it isn't at all. I don't know why it's taking, just because, I don't know. Probably this part that takes forever, right here. What I do is I put something on my mouse, and then I just go away and do whatever I want. But this part is actually the part that takes the longest. I like to fill 2 shulker boxes of snow blocks and then go place them, but I'd say we're about halfway done, maybe. 6 hours. And over 30 diamonds later, yes, I am not kidding you, I'm done. Why did I do this today? I don't know. I just thought it was gonna be a simple thing, but I underestimated how long this would take. Doesn't look like much at all. I really wanna, you know what? I'm gonna measure this real fast and count. I just placed 16,129 blocks, if my math is correct. It's 127 by 127. Ridiculous. But we have our whiteboard now. This is going to, I'm also going to make this one locked real quick so we can have a normal white part of the whiteboard. And now, as much as I don't really want to mess around over there anymore, I'm going to go get some colors like red, blue, and black. And I guess just start making different types of equations for stuff we're building. Okay, we're getting into the first bits here. I am actually writing out an equation for Minecraft and a certain redstone clock. I'm not really gonna be building this. This is mainly going to be like stuff that's gonna be put in a classroom or workshops or science labs. And I'm going with concrete powder because you can make a lot in a mass quantity and it's super easy to clean up with a shovel. I'm only noticing one issue, and that is since I am building it 1 block above the white layer, you can see on the map that there's shadows. But I feel like once I put it on an item frame, it won't really matter that much, and from a distance, but yeah, as you can also see, I'm doing it kind of sloppily, as if it is handwritten. I'm not gonna be perfect in this. It's gonna look very sloppy. I think I'm gonna do another one right here to complete this equation. Oh yeah. Oh, this is gonna be perfect. Look at that. That is almost perfect. That looks like a handwritten equation on a whiteboard. Oh, I'm so happy. Can you imagine the possibilities we can draw on these whiteboards? All the things we can... I could even have like a whiteboard, like a whole room full of whiteboards, and maybe one of the whiteboards I can draw my house, you know? Maybe I came in there and doodled the front of my house with green marker. Ooh. Oh, man. Yeah, it's kind of weird building by this. Placed this sign in 2016. Who knew? One day I'd be standing right here working on this. Oh my gosh, this is so much fun. More fun than I thought it was gonna be. It is actually more fun to write out handwritten letters and numbers rather than those digital looking ones. So now I got the second equation on there now, and I have written out in color, coordination, timer, clock, and pulses. Oh, that looks so cool. I can't wait to put that in a classroom or whatever. I think that is as much as I'm going to do on this one, so I'm going to lock this map and hope to God that it doesn't. As long as I stay away from here, I'm gonna lock it and put it away in a shulker chest. And yes, locking maps should make it to where the map will not change, but I've had the issue where I've locked a map and I went near the same area and it updated still, so I'm not going to take those chances with this kind of pixel art. All right, I just got another one made here. I really like this one. I'm starting to get into more shapes, so, ooh, yeah. I got a graph. Maybe this is something to do with gravity because I made a little Minecraft man right there. Maybe that's pointing to half the gravity of Earth and some orbiting going on. Got an equation down here and something up here as well. I'm looking at some real physics stuff. I'm not gonna try, I mean, I could make all of this make sense, but I'm not a major in physics and I don't know a lot about it. So it's not all gonna make sense. It's just gonna look cool. Oh, that scared me for a second. I flew up. That kind of looked like I thought this was a void right here. Looking down into the void. That would suck, which also reminds me I need to do a backup because it's been a little bit. But I made another one. I'm literally making these in like 20, 30-minute intervals. This one's pretty cool. I really like this one because these equations down here really look handwritten because they're a little sideways, you know? And of course we got my classic square again. I also added in the full cube this time, so we got like, well, I think I did a full cube last time, but I dotted it this time. I think that looks better. The a squared plus b squared equals c squared, and a little doodle. Look, it's a creeper face. And I kind of made it look imperfect, so I left little spots open where there's not any red concrete. Oh, I love this one. Let's do some more. Yep, you guessed it. I made another one. This one is chemistry inspired. Yeah, just a DNA strand, some equations with some chemistry. Maybe this class is called Chemistry 34. You know, you just gotta make up some stuff, you know? I tried to make the DNA strand look a little homemade, as if it was actually written out by hand. Well, all of it is. That's what I'm trying to make it all look like. I think this one's kind of cool. Remember, once all of these come together on a giant whiteboard on the wall, it'll look better. This is just one by one I'm showing you. Okay, I have another one. It's my businesses. Just a few of them. Maybe I was doing a quality check on them or something. Or doing a numbers check and I haven't got to Kelpco yet. Just small details like this I want on a random whiteboard. And I want every whiteboard in my world to be different, so this is probably gonna be located in just like one area. That's why I like making so many of these. And this is probably gonna be about the average size of most whiteboards I make, just one off of the ground, so you can probably imagine that. But all right, let's make some more. That's right, even another one. I love this one. I decided I needed one that looks like I'm drawing up a schematic of some sort. I just like putting these up to just reinforce the design a bit, but oh, look at that. This is called Project T1I I'm drawing up. If you don't remember, T1I is the name of our golems, so I'm making it look like I'm trying to design a new fort or housing district for the golems, but this is obviously like very early stages. This is just me thinking up an idea on a whiteboard. It is very hard to create perspective with blocks like this. So yeah, but I think it turned out kind of cool. All right, here's the basic idea of how I wanted it to look. Look at that. That looks like a proper whiteboard. Oh, gosh. But these are all not gonna stay on this one because I have like chemistry and what else? I guess that's the only one that's really kind of out of place. I kind of changed up this one a little bit more. I changed those check marks to blue and then put like a red X. Maybe Kelpco didn't meet its requirements this week or something along those lines, but yeah, I think this is pretty darn cool. I almost just want to leave this one here, but the chemistry one, I don't need that one here. I want to make a bunch of these, so when I make new buildings here soon, I'm planning on making a hospital actually like right over here. Maybe we can have like a lab building of some sort. I just love the idea of whiteboards being all over the place. All right, let's continue with the fun. Or at least I'm having fun. Are you guys enjoying this? I sure hope so. But here's another one. This one's kind of nice. This is more of like scribbles and doodles, maybe around something I'm working on. Just trying to figure out some angles, writing down some notes, or figuring out how to divide 64 by 8. No. I just need to start using more numbers like this randomly written because that's obviously the values you have in Minecraft. Goes by 64. I like it. Okay, got another one here. Maybe this one is a few electricity designs and equations. And also, in the midst, I celebrated by writing 450,000. Because that is the amount of subs I'm at, if you didn't know. I like this one. Okay, this next one is an illustration of a black hole, kind of. I mean, I was gonna try to go in more detail and actually make it look like a hole 3D, but it's actually really hard to do, so I just kept it 2D, point some arrows down, pointing out the singularity and the event horizon. I love the idea of black holes, and I think this will fit perfect in this world. There we go. This is going to be my workshop map. These are the ones I want in here. This looks like stuff I'm working on it. This is exactly what I was going for, and I'm so happy I did this. It may have taken a couple days, but it's so worth it in the end. Look, you can also use candles for markers. I wish you can combine, I don't know why Minecraft didn't do that. I wish you can combine colors in candles. It seems like it would be a simple thing to add, but they just don't for some reason, because I'd like to stack a blue and a black one there, but oh well. Also, finally color-coded my boxes and wrote them out. So large screen maps, those are like the one that was there before. Then we got the computer monitor maps, which are these, of course. Oh, see, this is why I want to build a hospital. I want to make a room that's maybe specifically for me, and it always has like my stuff in there, including my little broken arm, and then of course the whiteboard maps box. But I've had enough of this today. I guess I can go do something else now. Okay, so this is going to be my mock villager setup. To make a fake village, all you really have to do is just have some doors. Make sure there's a block above that door. They'll count that as indoors. Actually, I hope this will work, because sometimes they also need an outdoor. I guess we'll find out. I'm gonna bring some over here, place some beds, and see if they'll count this as their home. The last villager out of this place. I think this place is officially retired. I just got done putting another villager in there. This will be another one. So we'll no longer have to come back to the village simulation to get villagers. Which also means I can start dotting the people in the civilians book all over the city now. They're doing it. Yes! And he took the bed. Oh, this makes me so happy. Okay. Looks like they don't need outdoor day. Oh my god, already? Wait a minute, I thought they needed like a cooldown or something. I did feed them a lot of taters. I think they need like either 4 pieces of bread apiece or 14 crops of any type to breed. So, all right. The beginning of our city begins. I cannot wait. Uh-oh. See, the only problem is when these guys grow up, I don't have any, I should probably put some professions down in here, but like all these cauldrons, for example, they might take these. I have cauldrons everywhere. I might have to, you know what? I might have to run through and just get rid of these cauldrons and think of another. I think an anvil, believe it or not, would, oh, I have a bunch up there too. Cauldrons just look so good as a building block, but maybe an anvil, that'd be super expensive. I need an iron farm. I need so many farms. By the way, this place is not staying like this. I just wanted the villagers in here first to get, well, villagers. But yeah, as soon as we start making this place actually look like a proper hotel, then we can start making certain rooms they can live in and all that good stuff. Make a baby. While I'm waiting, today's common question comes from Sid6084. Have you watched the new Witcher episodes yet? 3, 4. Oh, I don't have enough beds in here. I wanna play. I wanna play. Do they actually just run around like this? They're like playing tag. I never noticed this. But no, I have not watched the new Witcher episodes. As you may know, if you're an avid viewer of my channel, I mention it all the time, I'm a huge Witcher fan, especially of the game The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. And that was my first experience with The Witcher, and if you are in the same case, you would know that, well, at least for me, the Witcher Netflix series, I'm not that crazy about, because it really focuses on the sorceresses a lot, and I'm not that into the sorceresses. There we go. Even though that is in a lot of the book material, I'm more focused, I like the Witcher aspect of it. And honestly, the Witcher aspect of the Netflix series is like 10% of the film. Yes, it follows Geralt a lot, but he's more focusing on like civil problems, it seems like, rather than hunting monsters and stuff. So no, I have not been that crazy about it, and I have not watched season 3 yet. Thank you. And I noticed as well, Henry Cavill is leaving, and Liam Hemsworth is going to be, which I think Liam has more of the face for Geralt than Henry does. But obviously, people are not that happy about it. People think that they let Henry go, but Henry actually wants to move on. He's the one that quit. People are just in love with Henry because he left Superman, and people are not liking the new Superman. It's just like, people gotta move on. I guarantee when they finally reprise the role for Iron Man, people are gonna go crazy. It's like, no, Robert Downey Jr. is my Iron Man. It's like, yeah, we get it. He was really good at it, but you gotta let other people have the role. So I guarantee any Iron Man role that's gonna come out, people are just gonna dog on it because no one's going to live up to the Robert Downey Jr. Iron Man, which probably means as well they might not even attempt to recast that. But that just goes for recasting in general. Look at Batman, for example. Like, there's so many different actors for him now, which in my opinion, the best are still Ben Affleck and Christian Bale, but what's that, a fox? Thank you. Thank you. Ooh, got torch flower already. And I just want to thank Julian Webman. I finally got your name in the book. Mentioned him last episode. Thanks for your donation. And It's Just a Mike again with another fabulous donation. Thank you, Mike. That is really kind of you. It's just Mike. Wait a minute. It's just Mike. Oh, there you are. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I think you're in yeah, there you are. It's just Mike. I wonder how I'm going to name a villager. I wonder how I'm going to do that. I mean, I can call him Mike because literally it's just Mike. I'm gonna have fun with that one. All right, everyone. I'm gonna take a nap in my house here just to get away from the city for a bit. You know how it is sometimes. Thank you, everyone, for watching. I haven't heard that doorbell in a minute. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.